Hey guys, it's Kristen. I'm going to be showing you how I wrap my holiday, not just holiday, but birthday presents and wedding presents, every kind of present. It's a question I get asked frequently is, please teach me how to tie the bow. So I'm going to make a video and show everyone how it is that I do things. The one thing I do want to talk about first, is the ribbon I buy. I buy 100-yard, 5/8 of an inch wide Grosgain ribbon and 100-yard spools. I get them from a website called Nashville Wraps, W-R-A-P-S, NashvilleWraps.com. And I buy 3 colors. I buy red, I buy green, I buy white. And usually, I buy 2 spools of white because that will, not only can I use it for Christmas, but I can also use it for weddings and baby showers and bridal showers, engagement parties are things I would use white for pretty commonly. And then the green and the red I use for Christmas, obviously, but also for birthdays, I buy wrapping paper. I don't know, it might be too close. I always buy like birthday wrapping paper that is primary colors. And so I can use the red or the green for birthdays. The only other thing I would mention is you can't have a nice present if your wrapping paper is ugly. So you want to make sure that you are picking out nice wrapping paper. I really like Target. The wrapping paper for the most part isn't the greatest quality. It tears a lot. But people are gonna rip it anyway when they open the present, so that stuff doesn't bother me. I'm more the visual, does it look nice? And so I usually go to Target. This year I actually found some cute stuff at Kohl's too. But that's what I do, and I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna wrap a present so you can see. Okay, so I already have cut my, I'm just gonna move this ribbon. I have already cut my wrapping paper to fit this particular gift. But kind of going back to the ribbon and the wrapping paper, when I'm picking my wrapping paper out, this one's like a double-sided one, but I'm always keeping in mind the red, green, and white ribbon I have. So like this wrapping paper I bought because it has the green in the tree, and so I'm going to use green ribbon. But you could also use red for this one. I have, I'm almost out, but I used this one a lot this year. This gray, white, and red. It has like snowmen. It's really cute. I got this at Kohl's. And I was using both the red and the white ribbon with this one. And then I have, I haven't opened. I bought this. It's from Target. It's, red, white, and green. But I bought this one because of the red background. Is something I would use white ribbon on. So it's just kind of how I pick my wrapping paper. If there's a particular pattern I really love, I'll buy a couple rolls the year it comes out, and then the day after Christmas, I'm at Target buying the rest of it. And I did that last year for wrapping paper I really loved, and I actually haven't even brought it out yet, but I still have a lot of gifts to wrap, so I am going to be bringing it out. So anyway, I'm just going to show you just a board game, like a simple, just square box, because I'm actually not the greatest wrapper. My husband had to teach me how to do it, because the way I always did it wasn't so wonderful. So here we go. I'm really not the best at wrapping, and I try really hard not to be one of those people that tapes everything down so it's like impossible to get the paper off. This wrapping paper is actually really cute. It's from Target, and it's actually, before I said Target wrapping paper rips really easily, I guess because this is double-sided and it was like $13. I didn't know what the price was. I just put it in my cart because I needed something for my green ribbon because I'm almost out of red, and I didn't want to like order and pay shipping on just one spool of red ribbon. So I needed something to go with the green. But this paper actually is really good quality, and I'm assuming because it's double-sided, like I could use the plaid side if I wanted, but it's pretty shocking for Target. See, I'm already not doing such a great job. But honestly, I think if you're not the best wrapper, it's important to have a nice bow because it hides the flaws of the wrapping. I don't know. I'm assuming everyone knows how to do this. I'm just folding in the sides, and I make kind of like these things. And I tuck the top, and then I tape up the bottom. Okay, so there's my wrapped present, and I'm going to use my green. I have quite a bit of green. I always buy 2 rolls of the white, 1 roll of red, and 1 roll of green, and that'll get me through like 2 years of presents, maybe a year and a half, depends on how much Christmas shopping I do. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking, I'm not cutting it yet, I'm just taking off my spool the green ribbon, and I'm just gonna place it over the top. I'm gonna flip it over, and then you're gonna have to like just keep unwinding your ribbon. So once it's flipped over, I then just kind of cross it. So I'm crossing it like an X, and then I'm gonna go around the other side. And the only reason I'm doing it like this is I have plenty here, is I just want to make sure where I cut I have enough to make my bow. These scissors aren't the greatest. Okay, so then what I do is I kind of just do exactly what I just did, and I do it over again. This time it's for real. It's always nice to have Christmas music playing when you're doing this, especially if you buy as many Christmas presents as I do. Wrapping can become quite a sport. So what I'm doing is I'm looking in the camera, I can see that you can't see, but I'm just making sure that my tips are even. I'm going to cross it like I did before, like an X. And when you do that, then you kind of just rotate them so that you can go up the other side. But what I do to make sure the bow stays on is I take a piece of tape, and with it crossed, if you guys can see, so I have it crossed there and I'm holding it down. I'm just going to take a piece of tape and on a diagonal tape it just to kind of secure the ribbon to the box. So that's what it looks like on the bottom. And then you're going to be coming up. And you can, like, if it's off center, you can adjust it a little. And then, I don't know if you guys can really see. So now I'm on top, and this is where my bow is going to form. I take each piece, and I'm lifting this, and I'm putting each piece underneath the straight part that's on top there. So that one goes under, this one goes under. So now on top what it looks like is both of these are under. And then you're just going to kind of cross them so they make like a little twist, like an X underneath this flat piece. And then we go back to our spool of ribbon and we make our bow. Now the bow is really easy. It's not difficult. The smaller the bow, the more it's kind of like sticks up and is perky. If you buy like ribbon that's less fabric, like I buy this grosgrain, but if you buy like ribbon that's I guess more like stiffer, you'd have an easier time making it like poofy, but it's just, for some reason I like this ribbon and I just keep going back. So what I'm doing is I'm making a loop and I'm holding it. I don't know if you can see, so I'm holding, so I just have one loop, and then I'm coming back and I'm making an equal size loop, and then I'm making a loop. You literally, when you hold it, you just go to the other side and then you make another loop and you pinch it. And I do 3 on each side, and then I cut it. So that's literally, you just have 3 loops, and then you're coming back to your present where you have these pieces that you're going to use to tie down, you have it crisscross, you just hold it and you place the center of your bow there, hold it down, and then you just tie a knot. It's really not hard. So you just tie it, and once I usually do the first tie, I kind of adjust to make sure the loops are equal size, and then I do my knot, my second tie. And then I like to cut the edge on an angle. That is it. So that's what it looks like. Really simple. And then, you know, I don't have any tags that coordinate with green ribbon, but if I was doing, I guess I'll do a red one. If I pick my tag base, I like these kinds that you tie. I just think they're cute. And I usually try, like if I was using red ribbon, I'd always make sure I'm using the tag with the red. And here I have white. I don't have green, but I'll use red. So to tie the tag on, I kind of like put it under the bow, and I just tie it around one of the, like this piece that's coming up. I'm tying it really close to the knot. So hopefully, since the ribbon doesn't match, hopefully the bow will kind of hide it. So that would be it. So that would be my gift. Let's see that. There it is. That's how I do it. Hopefully that helps. Practice. It's really easy. Like really, once you get the hang of making the loops, you're just tying it to the center of the present, and that's it. So happy holidays, and I hope this helps, and I hope you all have a tree full of beautiful presents. Bye.